host of The Writer's Voice, and my guest today is Deb Shepherd, who writes fiction, memoirs, and essays. How are you, Deb?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for having me, Linda. This is very exciting.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to have you because you're going to talk about a topic that I haven't addressed yet with any of my guests. You wrote your first book many years ago and you put it aside and you didn't publish it until decades later. So why don't you tell us about that process? But first, I'd like you to hold up that book cover of your book because we want everybody to see that book.
This is
so happy together.
And publication date is April 20th. So
very good date.
Yes, I know. I know why it's a good date. Happy birthday.
There you go. So tell us about that book that you wrote 30 plus years ago.
30 plus years ago. So 34 years ago, I was married with two children, and my marriage was unraveling. We were having financial difficulties. And I started fantasizing about another life, like a parallel life. That fantasy gradually turned into a manuscript, decided it was finished, found the name of a New York publisher in Writer's Digest, and he sent it back a couple of weeks later, put the box in a cardboard carton. We were living in upstate New York, and it sat in the closet. And I started writing, and I said to my husband, I think I'm writing a novel.
Now, this is a different husband, right?
Different husband, yes. I'm sorry. I have to go back. What happened was, yes, we did get a divorce. And yeah, so my second husband said to me, oh, you know that piece of juvenilia you wrote all those years ago? He said, why don't you pull it out and see if pulled it out. Started to read it, and I thought, this is not so bad. I don't know what I was thinking. But of course, so I retyped it on a computer, all 350 some odd pages, edited a little bit, sent it out when it was finally finished and proofread and copy edited, sent it out to agents. And one agent, I went to several pitches, and one agent said to me, oh, I really like this book, but I don't handle historical fiction. And I went, historical fiction? This is like the 60s to the 80s. This is my life,
60s to 80s is historical fiction? Oh my word, must have been a young editor, huh?
And then I found out about hybrid publishing and found my publisher, She Writes Press, and it was a perfect fit.
Did you write anything at all in those intervening years?
At the beginning, I was a newspaper reporter for a rural paper, weekly. When I got divorced, I decided I needed to support these kids, and went to social work school. So I did plenty of grant writing. And by the time I retired in 2014, I just decided I was not going to write anything longer than a grocery list. I was so tired of writing.
But the thing is what a lot of writers don't realize is if the writing that they do in their jobs or in their day-to-day life is helping them build their craft. Well, Deb, thanks so much for chatting with us. I'm going to have you back. Okay. You have lots of good information to share. And for those of you who want to learn more about Deb, you want to see her book, you can find her online at her website, DeborahShepherdWrites.com. And I'm going to Deb, thanks for visiting with us. I'll be talking with you soon.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Linda. It was really fun.
Yes, had fun.
Okay. And happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye.